Why does it have to be me? I am burdened with this curse of incapable tangibility. I just want to be noticed. Is that too much to ask for? I feel like one of those disgusting anime girls who want a fucking upperclassman. Well, nothing I can do about it. Guess I'll just have to lay here and wait until Ah! Oh, right. YouTube. I guess I could upload something worthwhile. That might just fill this horrible void in my soul. But what do I even make a video about?
Paige? Paige, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Akira from YouTube. I'm just, scraping the bottom of the barrel.
What? You think you're funny?
No. This fucking sucks. Where are all of my ideas at? What the hell?
I came across this and I have to say, it's a very well put together video. Keep up the great work. There aren't enough people making videos on YFM nowadays, haha.
Well, I guess that settles that. Alright. Finally, Paige, you have an in. You can finally make an audience. This is your chance to become more than just the meme guy who gets a couple of good uploads. You can become a reviewer of things. Howdy. You're probably wondering where I've been all year. I'd like to take a moment to say I appreciate the attention that my YFM ranking video has been getting lately. I have no idea how it got so popular in so little time, but thanks to you guys, I can actually feel like my content has meaning. So, from the bottom of my cold, emotionless, and sold-out heart, thank you. Now then, I went over a brief bit of history about Your Favorite Martian at the start of my previous video about them, so if you're watching this first, I recommend going back and watching that one too if you want a little more insight into the band. I'd also like to blurb for a moment that it recently came to my attention that Ray William Johnson, the creator of Your Favorite Martian, is actually making music in the form of another animated band now on called The Upside Downs. Some of the music is pretty nice, and it feels parallel to Your Favorite Martian. It's not the same, but it is something. I personally really like Wolverine. Reminds me of early Your Favorite Martian. I'm seriously hoping that this new project of his gets some traction. I'd love to see fully animated videos of the Upside Downs. Alright, I'm done with the fluff. This video's already stretched enough past the 10-minute mark. Like last time, I'm splitting the rankings into two categories to justify the reasons for their positions on the list: the music itself and the video associated with it. Unlike last time, because these songs are covers and mostly not original works, I'm ranking them based on comparability to the original work, which is pretty much just a complicated way for me to say I'm doing it based on whether I enjoy the original song more than the cover. Please don't mow me down. I explained myself for each one this time. In the video category, it's the same thing as before. Concept, storytelling, visuals and shit, you know? Keep in mind, these rankings are purely my opinion, and you're allowed to disagree with my opinion, and my reasonings behind them. You might even change my mind if you present your opinion well enough. So without further ado, we start at number 10. Alright, this one isn't actually a cover. It's more or less a Your Favorite Martian song with the song She Looks Like Sex as the chorus. That said, it would definitely be early in the original list if I had put it there. As a remix, it doesn't earn too much merit, especially because of the prominence of Mike Posner's original recording. This really could have gone on the original list or stayed here either way, but it's here because it was labeled a remix. That said, I think the original is all around better. But after hearing the chorus at YFM speed, it's hard to listen to how slow the chorus is in the original. It's weird too, because the comment section for the original is actually full of people saying the Your Favorite Martian version is superior. To each their own, I guess.
Baby girl, you left me. Oh no, we broke up, and it's been a while since we last spoke, but...
The alt-rock remix of their first song, My Balls. I 100% prefer the original, but I won't lie, I do enjoy aspects of the instrumental over the original. The video, aside from offering further circular objects to compare to testicles, has very little to offer in comparison. It feels like a pale imitation compared to the original.
Now and then I think of when we were together.
Somebody that I used to know, the original one, is personally one of those songs that can't quite be handled in a different way. Your Favorite Martian's version of the song doesn't hit that feeling the original has. I know they wanted to give it their techno style, but it seemed more like a shot in the foot. Here's a hot take. I thought that Puff Puff's scream in the song was off-putting. Not only did it seem like it was out of place for the mood that they were going for, but in its attempt to spark nuance, it ended up sounding forced.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright because I like the way it hurts.
It's a pretty standard cover. Not really anything new or innovative, aside from the video. I definitely like the original better, but I don't think I would skip the Your Favorite Martian version if it came on. I'll say this much, the video kinda sucks. The quality of the demon and angel from their earlier videos seemed shoddy and off-brand, which is weird because they're not. It's just that the animation in this video is lazier and stiff compared to complicated. At least that's what I think. I could just be seeing things, but who knows.
Planet Earth, I need a friend, 'cause I'm on the outside looking in. I'm an alien. I'm just an alien.
Despite being a cover of their own song, unlike My Balls, it brings so much more to the table despite giving you less. The video is an exquisite replication of MTV Unplugged shows from times past. I'm also a bit biased because of the statements I made in the previous list. This would be number one if I weren't deducting points for being a cover of a song they already made. Alien Unplugged is a fair alternative to the original hard rock version of the song. It's somber and angry at the same time. I'd like to say they could have played with the animation more, but honestly I think this approach was fine. This was a pretty tough song to rank, since I honestly don't care much for it. It's a fine song, but it's not really for me. My biases aside, I enjoy Your Favorite Martian's take on it. The cat sounds nicer than the noise that it replaces from the original, and the video is just generally more fun, despite the lyrics. I wish I had more to say, but this song really does stump me. I can't figure out if I really like it better or worse, so I'll just put it right here in the middle and hope nobody's upset.
Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. When I got home it was 6 a.m. The door was locked so I kicked it in.
I gotta say this right now, the original Bartender Song is country, or I guess it's like rock and country mixed. That doesn't make me hate the original. In fact, part of me likes the original better, but Your Favorite Martian's version takes the country twang away and replaces it with a mellow alternative sort of sound. However, among all of the covers, I'd say this is the first one where I'd rather listen to the Your Favorite Martian version. I like them both. The video takes place in a prison rather than a bar, which is a fair alternative. They've also reused Shitty G, but unlike the Angel and Demon in Love the Way You Lie, he actually is off-model. I really don't like that. Despite the arguably more visually appealing Shitty G presented here in comparison to the original, it's uncanny. That's the term.
Kick it!
Your Favorite Martian handles this song extraordinarily well. The instrumental has a layer more kick to it than the originals does, and that is fucking badass. It feels like a Your Favorite Martian song, minus the writing. I wanted to throw this in the number 2 slot, but I wish the video was different from the source. They replicated the original video for the most part, rather than opting to do something original with the idea, so I deducted points for that.
Then I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said,
No, I don't. I only have a friend.
You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend, oh baby.
When Your Favorite Martian started doing covers, this really should have been a given. Considering they used the song's lyrics in My Balls, and it's a really nice cover too. Wait, what? Fuck me. When Your Favorite Martian started doing covers, this really should have been a given, considering they used the song's lyrics in My Balls. And it's a really nice cover too. I like the instrumental. And the chorus of this song is a little more fun than the chorus of the original. The verses seem to be on par with each other, and the video is fun too. It uses the nerd to tell the story, which is odd, but it fits with the theme of the rest of the video, using Comic-Con, dressing up as heroes, usual nerd stuff, right? Anyway, that's all I really have to say.
It's high voltage, you can't shake the shot because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out, it's high voltage, you can't shake the shot because nobody wants it to stop. Check it out.
This is one of the best Your Favorite Martian music videos, and it's the only song on this list that I don't have an original music video to compare it to. However, the original song has multiple different versions associated, though not counting remixes. That leaves 2 official versions, I think. The version from Hybrid Theory and the version from the EP under the same name. I had to do a little research to find out which version the cover is from, which is the original version from their Hybrid Theory EP. The only version to have the vocoded
It's high voltage, you can't shake the shot.
I honestly like this cover more than the original. I think Your Favorite Martian just handles it better than Linkin Park did. I don't have much more to say about that justification. I do like Linkin Park, but this song, all versions of it, never struck me like other songs. Yet, I really enjoy Your Favorite Martian's cover of it. I wasn't initially going to make this video, but I noticed that the original video was getting a lot of traction, so there it is. If it seems like there's less effort put into this video, it's because, in general, I don't really listen to Your Favorite Martian's covers. They're kind of enigmatic of the end of Your Favorite Martian, too, which is a haunting thing to remember. Anyway, what did you guys think of the video?